MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in number 59 gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Herrera, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Batting second.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. This is pulled into right. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Third baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
In now, Ryan Sandberg. Pitch out. Nothing doing. One and 0 pitch on the way. Pitch misses the throw down, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a double steal try here. On the ground, softly towards second. Scooped up, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Adrian Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sandberg is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jackie Robinson.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And I'm looking in the outfield, Odubel Herrera. When the Phillies were turning things around and turning that organization upside down, bringing up young talent, he was the first guy. Won batting titles in the minor leagues and really got off to a good start in the big leagues as well.
Now the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone!
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Line towards center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The pitcher, number 54.
Stepping up to the plate, Irvin Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Altair on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. Stepping in, Aaron Altair. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, number 5. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Good movement there on the fastball as Santana gets ahead, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that's taken for a called strike 2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
He'll try again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Maikel Franco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit softly to third. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Jose Altuve.
High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera has it in his tracks. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ryan Sandberg. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And he'll reach first safely.
Yeah, that was one of those in-between plays that's hard to judge. He hesitated, unsure whether he should charge it or play it off the hop, and by the time he decided, it was too late. He didn't even get a glove on it.
Here's Adrian now. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. But this will be a foul ball. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now here's a swing, and Adrian sends a high fly ball deep to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the car.
Standing in now, Jackie Robinson. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the big blow. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. This is line to left, and the Phillies are into the hit column.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Cameron Rupp is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He's set. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 1 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 9th.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 59.
Number 59 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Right there at the belt. 1 and 2 now. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 hit's all they get. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ben Zobrist. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill. The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pereira will wait on it. 1 gone.
Now batting.
In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Herrera. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, You can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Long run for the left fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altair on the move, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he had a foul ball home run, but that's what it is. Foul ball. You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Here's Michael Brantley, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two 2-0 pitch on the way, and this one will be out of play off to the left.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. Adam Morgan answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stepping in now, Ryan Sandberg. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
Into the box now, Ted Williams. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Franco is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Andres Blanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andres Blanco.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Ready for another chance. Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Lucroy able to squeeze this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Robinson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jackie Robinson.
To third. Franco has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The second baseman, number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, of foul ball. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. So a solo home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Irvin Santana is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Grounded foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Galvis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ground ball left side. Franco fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But add on one. Stepping in, number 5. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 5.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off. Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
7.
Digging in, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 0-2. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He singled his last time up.
Ready.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Santana looks in, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Brantley. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Long run for the left fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Ryne Sandberg. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Ready to take his hacks again, Ted Williams, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So Adrian Gonzalez will get a chance to bat here following the 2-out base hit.
That's what you call going to play with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball, and took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Andre Dawson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 10, Andre Dawson.
Here's Adrian now. Lifted into center field. Herrera's there. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Ready for another chance? Cameron Rupp. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Daniel Nava will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Daniel Nava.
Hit hard to third. Sandberg is right there. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Santana steps into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dawson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Number 51 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with the mindset they're going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
Ben Zobrist will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Heading out towards shallow right, Altair moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Irvin Santana. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Push softly over toward the right side, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
In now, Jose Altuve. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So, stepping in and ready for another shot, Andres Blanco. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder.
So digging in now, Aaron Altair. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Santana gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Here's Michael Brantley. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Michael Brantley.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Ryan Sandberg. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Herrera ranging back. He's there and records the first down. Settling in now, Andre Dawson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center as this lead got even wider. Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ Show Track to show you that home run again. No doubt one of the most impressive long balls we've seen. That ball was screaming off the bat, and the projected distance comes in at over 480 feet. Wow, that's tough to top.
Now batting, the first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's Adrian now. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our Show Track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Into the box, Jackie Robinson. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 3 runs already home here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altair is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Herrera. Still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Into the box now, Irvin Santana.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Altair is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly ready once again. Number 5. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Striding in, Maikel Franco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1 run, 2 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Freddie Galvis is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Stepping into the box, Cameron Rupp. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Ty Kelly will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fouled back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled back. Santana comes set. 0-2 on its way. And he's got another one. 13 strikeout. Back in the city of brotherly love for the 9th inning of this one on MLB Network. Hector Neris enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Driven nicely into the gap. Turning for second is Altuve. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
This is line to left. Number 5 is there, and he has it for the out. Now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Altuve rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The left fielder, number 10.
So striding forward now, Andre Dawson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. The Bulldogs are out in front, 14-2. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. At the plate, Andres Blanco. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready now, Tommy Joseph, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0. Santana gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. 14-2 the final score in this one. Number 59 couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Bulldogs and the Braves. Stay tuned for Braves baseball starting now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's Adrian now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Ender.
In there at the knees. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's Brandon Phillips.
Batting second baseman Brandon.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent. He's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
Batting third, first baseman.
Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Sandberg has got it, and the side is retired. So nothing. Standing in, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Jackie Robinson.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's the first out.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning is this side. So coming to the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Kemp is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Nick Markakis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit hard but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Well, Matt, we've watched them struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Markakis on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Baltimore is on top, 1-0. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Dansby Swanson is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Jace Peterson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Sandberg is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Julio Teheran. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. That tails back over, strike 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Hit back up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Brantley.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
The left fielder, number 9.
Digging in to try it again. Ted Williams. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Over to have a look at it here is Kemp, but this is well back into the grandstand, a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's a swing, and Adrian sends a high fly ball deep to right field and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. Freeman ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play, and that ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Williams is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 4.
So stepping in, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Ryan Sandberg. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ryan Sandberg.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Riding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short, as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Nick Markakis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
A strike, and it's 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Feller sets his sights, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And he just misses with a curveball. Ready on 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Dansby Swanson would be next. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. First pitch on its way. Dansby Swanson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bob Feller comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Jose Altuve.
Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
The batter, center fielder.
Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Working to keep them in the game here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Inciarte on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jace Peterson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up. Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Matt Adams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Matt Adams.
And he takes ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastball.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Lays off 1-0. Feller gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Grounded back up the middle towards second. Zobrist is there. A throw pulls Gonzalez off the base, and I think that's going to be a throwing error.
Second baseman, number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike and getting all the way through the 6th inning.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. Jose Ramirez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Here's the pitch. Jackie Robinson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis going back. He's there to track it down. And digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the pitch. In for strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Matt Kemp. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In there, and it's even at 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Sandberg ranges to his left. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. Ready for another chance. Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's throwing over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fast.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Still. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Bob Feller.
Now at the plate, Bob Feller, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. This one's down to third. There's Peterson. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Dansby.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Jace Peterson. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Kurt Suzuki will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Suzuki.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. So close, but with 1 swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
I really thought he was going to get it. I was looking forward to the 9th inning. He's been in such a great groove, but wow, to give it up that way, that's a tough one to swallow.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ian Kroll enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Brantley. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted
Ready
Williams.
once again, Ted Williams. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Andre Dawson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
He just sports that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Andre Dawson will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 10, Andre Dawson.
Brandon Phillips is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In there, strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Feller gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, and the Braves now are down to their final strike.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Julio Teheran is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. So that